Hi everyone! So it is Wednesday, which means it is time for Top 5 Wednesday, which is a Goodreads group. Also a YouTube video series, which is why I'm recording this for YouTube. And it was created by Gingery Laney. The topic for this week is children's or middle grade books. Which ones do you like? And what 5 would you obviously pick for this list? So I went more for middle grade. And much like they said on the Goodreads group, Harry Potter will not be on this list. And I'm sorry, I've never read Percy Jackson, so I can't list any of those. So, coming in at number 5, I have the Phantom Tollbooth. And I read this one like a couple years ago, and it's just a fun book. It's whimsical, it's nonsense, it's just fun. At number 4, I have Coraline, because it's fun, you have a spunky character, it's got a creepy aspect to it, but it's a kid's story, it's got like these creepy drawings, but not as creepy as like those scary stories you tell in the dark, but still pretty creepy. And it's a good story, with a good protagonist and everything, and you know, it's fun. Then we move on to the more serious stuff. At number 3, and I just finished this on my Nook like last month or whatever, is A Monster Calls. Beautiful story. I like the concept and everything, and I think book form, like physical book, might have been a little bit better with the pictures than my Nook, because my Nook is just, it's a basic one and everything, but that really don't matter because I think the pictures were all in black and white and everything, but they might have been like easier to see. But I loved reading it on my Nook. I'm a Nook fan, everything. I love that freaking thing. I gotta get more books on it. It was really fun to read on my Nook and everything, and it's just a good story altogether. Like, I don't know, I could probably read it on the wall, any kind of book that I really, really like, and just deal with it if I had to. So, like, when I like a story, I will absorb it in any kind of form that I can get it into. I just wish that it was a little bit longer than what it was. There was a little bit more to it and everything, because I think it was a good story. There just needed to be more. And then, what number are we on? So we did Phantom Tollbooth, we did Coraline, and Monster Calls. So we are on 2. And at number 2, I have Because of Winn-Dixie. Now this one I actually listened to on audio, but I do have the physical book. It's just a beautiful story about loss and pain and friendship and forgiveness and judgment and all that other stuff. And again, it's really shorter. I think it's a little bit longer than A Monster Calls, or maybe about the same, but I feel that the characters were a little bit more fleshed out. There was a little bit more to stuff, but I just wish it was a little bit longer. Maybe it could have been more towards older middle grade or young adult or whatever, because there were topics that they touched on and stuff, and I thought they could have gone a little bit deeper, but I understand it's a kid's book and everything, or middle grade, whatever you want to call it, but I just wish it was longer. And then at number 1, sometimes this is listed as a young adult, but the way it reads and everything and its length, I'd say it's probably more middle grade, and that is The Giver. Like, The Giver is like the beginning of modern young adult dystopia and everything. Like, long before the craze, everyone was reading The Giver. And people We're waiting for that damn thing to become a movie, and it just looks like a monstrosity now, and I'm so disappointed and everything. I'm like, I don't even want to touch that and all that other crap. I'm not going to get into that, really. But The Giver probably has to be, like, my number one middle grade book, because it is just fantastic and greatly written and everything. And if you haven't read it, you really should. So anyways, that is my top 5 Wednesday, and I look forward to watching all of yours. So, see you next time.